Hey besties, it's your favorite bestie Shay back with another video. In today's video we're doing something a little different, a new little challenge. So I've previously watched Emmy's video where she lets Scout pick her reads. So in today's video we're gonna be letting Fable Scout choose my reads for a week. Am I nervous? Yes, because most of the books under my want to read on Fable are books that I don't physically own. And one of the rules for today's video is I have to own the book that I am reading. It has to be on my physical TBR or on my Kindle, but it has to be a book that I already own because I'm trying to knock down the books on my TBR. We're gonna just hop right into it so that I can figure out what book to start for tonight, and then we're gonna try to read for a few hours. So under my want to read, I click right up here on Scout chooses, and we're just gonna let them go. Oh my god. Yeah. Am I happy about this? Natty at all. I'm not happy about this choice at all. Because I already started trying to read this book once before. And it was a little interesting when I started it, but now I don't know if I'm really into that anymore. But I guess we're gonna try and see where we can get to in that book, because that's the book Fable chose. We're reading Too Late. Alright y'all, so the first book for this video is going to be Too Late. I will come back whenever I have an update to let y'all know how this book is going. And if I do end up DNFing, I'm gonna have to unhaul, because this will be the second time of me trying to read this, and I'm not giving it 3 chances. So let's see. Alright y'all, so I have to come with y'all with an update. I had to. It's really late. It's actually already 9:31 and I'm gonna be going to bed very soon, but I wanted to come and let y'all know that I did start Too Late. And I take back the complaint of I don't want to read this, because this book, y'all, first of all, y'all see, I can't even see what page. I am 165 pages into this book. Mind you, I started it last night, only read 3 chapters. The rest of that I read today. I am on chapter 29. I single-handedly read 26 chapters in one day. I have been, like, literally, if I'm not reading this book, I'm thinking about reading this book. Even right now, holding the book, I am thinking about wanting to pick up the book again, but I'm trying to keep myself from over-reading. I don't know. I don't feel like it's over-reading because I feel like you can't never read too much. But I've been trying to, like, put other things in the middle so that my mind don't get burnt out from reading, because for some reason I've been lately not feeling reading, and so I'm trying to not force myself into it and like take my time. So yeah, but updates on the book right now, so good. Like literally it's so good so far. Basically, premise of the story, what I'm getting is she is in a relationship with this man who is not a good man, and he's a part of like drug trafficking and like selling and all of that. And the reason she has to stay with him is because she has, let me see, she has a brother who needs extra care, and she does not have the funds for it. And so the reason she's with the man she's with is because he is paying for her brother's care. Okay. But he is not a good man. He's a very bad man, honestly. He's like bad in all ways, but especially with his career choice, like what he chose to do with his life. He's not nice. He's a bad man. Here comes Carter, insert Carter, who is the main male, and he is undercover to bust the boyfriend of the girl, Slump. The boyfriend, I think, is like what's his name? Asa. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's ASA. So Asa, however you pronounce it. Carter is undercover to bust Asa, and Sloane is trying to figure out a way to take care of her brother so that she can get away from Asa. So that's like how it, what like the premise is. I can kind of read the back, but I don't want to say too much. Even sometimes reading the back could ruin a book for somebody, but that's like the premise, is that's where it's going. But since the first meet of the main male and the main female, I have been getting, like, every time they're together, I'm cheesing, I'm smiling, I'm all of that. And then the plot on top of like him being undercover, that is like driving the story too. But we also get Asa's point of view. I don't like him at all. So every time it's his point of view, I'm just like, ugh. Can we get this over with so we can get back to what I do like? So I don't know. I just feel like this has been a lot of build up, and I feel like something is gonna happen, because this and it, yeah, something, I just feel it in my bones, something is gonna happen. And I wanted to get at least halfway through the book tonight, which I think is about 190 pages through. So if I read to where I'm thinking I'm gonna read to, which is chapter 34, I'll be on 196, which would be a little over halfway through the book, which then will leave me half the book to read tomorrow. But the book is just so good so far. Like, I don't know, everybody be talking about how they don't like Colleen Hoover, and I don't know how you cannot like Colleen Hoover. Like, her books, yeah, it has deeper topics, but they're so good. Like, they're written so well. She knows how to write a book to where it will grip you and it will have you reading, like you want to read more. And I'm not saying like her write, she's just like, it's like a masterpiece, but it's so what is the word? It's, I don't know the word, but like, it's so gripping, it's so bingeable, and so fast paced. It's like things are happening and you want them to keep happening, and you want to see what's gonna happen next. And that's how I feel about this book right now. And the fact that I did not even want to start this book is so mind-boggling to me, because now I don't want to put it down. So I don't know, that is just, it's so crazy to me how the tables turned so fast. But I'm actually very happy that this is the book that I picked up, and I'm happy that this is the first book for the video, because I'm getting about 5 stars feels, depending on how this book goes for the rest of the book, because halfway through I'm just getting the 5-star feeling. Like, yeah, I'm getting 5-star feels. It's been making me go through so many different emotions. Just today, just my first couple hours of reading this morning, in the first like 7 chapters, I was just going through the emotions. I'm reading too late, and the reaction I just had to what, I think I need to record me finishing, or at least reading. How much more do we even have left? We still got a little over 100 pages left. I quite literally am about to cry. Like, no. I really wish I was recording when I just read this chapter, because the reaction that I had, let's just get into it. Crisis avoided. I thought I was gonna have to go cry, throw up, to cry, throw up, and cry, and throw up, and then cry, and throw up again. I think we might be okay. Alright, y'all, the lighting is getting really bad now because, yeah, so I'm going to check in with you guys whenever I have an update. Alright, y'all, we're about to pick my next book. I am still currently in the middle of Too Late. I am on chapter 47, 299 pages in. I have about 82 pages left. But I want to pick my next book so that when I finish reading this one tonight, I can start my next one. So let's go to Fable and have Fable choose. I really hope that they give us something good because I don't want to go on a reading slump. Okay? But I gotta remember that if I don't like one of these books, like if I start it and I just don't, I'm not feeling it, I can definitely DNF and repick. And also, I know I didn't really have no rules, but I am allowing myself the three picks, and then within the 3 picks, I have to choose one of the 3. So, let's go ahead and press pick for me and let Fable pick. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not reading no Christmas book right now. If it's only Christmas books that get chosen, then I have to. But I don't want to read a Christmas book right now. Why did 2 Christmas books just get picked back to back? Why
off the list.
did they just get picked back to back? Okay, my last one. Okay, it's Can't Spell Treason Without T. Out of the 3, Can't Spell Treason Without T is the only one that I feel like I would want to pick up right now. So that is the next book we're going to be reading. I'm going to actually see if I can get it on like Libby. Oh, they got the audiobook. I'm going to listen to the audiobook. Yeah, so that's going to be my next book, and it's going to be an audiobook. I'm going to listen to it on an audiobook. And I feel like that might be like the perfect book right now because it's like a cozy fantasy, and I feel like right now is literally the time for cozy fantasies because I'm just feeling the fall. I'm gonna go finish this book and then I'm gonna start Can't Spell Treason Without T. So I will check in with you guys when we start the next book. Alright, y'all, so we started, where's the book? We started Can't Spell Treason Without T, and I am 56% through. I'm on chapter 22. We're on chapter 22, page 189, and I think this is going to be the last book for this video. I know we only did 2 books, okay? But I think this is going to be the last because it is Friday. So it did take me the whole week to read these 2 books. But, yeah. So far in this book, they ran away from their life to start a life together and run a bookstore that sells tea. So cute, so cozy. It is a little bit going on right now. It do have some dragons in it, and I love that. Like a cozy fantasy but add dragons. Yeah, like that's just so cute to me. But so far it's like decent. Yeah, look at this. I just seen it. Oh, this is so pretty. But it has dragons and all that good stuff. I'm enjoying it. It's not like a 5-star read. It's probably gonna be like a 3.5. Like it's good. It's a good book, but it's not like nothing that I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to tell everybody about it. I have to read this book. I'm gonna recommend it to the whole world. No, but it's good. And if anybody ever asks me what's a good little cozy fantasy, here you go. You like dragons? Here you go. It's not too heavily with dragons though, so don't think because I'm saying it has dragons in it that you're gonna get a lot of talk about dragons. You're not. It's only a little bit, but it's just a cute little touch on top of the coziness and the books and the tea and all of that. It's just cute. It's really cute. But yeah, I am about halfway through, so I wanted to check in, let y'all know that we did start this. We did get halfway through, or some of it through. I am planning on finishing the audiobook. I'm trying to finish it tonight, so hopefully I can do that, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm trying to finish this tonight. If not, then whatever. But I'm still gonna probably check in tomorrow with my final updates on both of the books and ratings and everything. So alright, y'all, it's been a while since we last seen each other. I never came back to give you guys my update on these two books, and I do not want to leave you guys hanging at the end of this video. So we're gonna end it off here. I'm gonna end it off now. It's been a few weeks. I am not the best at making sure I finish off my videos, but I am striving to do better. So let's do a little review of the books and let me give you my ratings. I'm gonna look them up on Goodreads to make sure I'm giving you the correct rating. Actually, I'm gonna look them up on Fable because that'll have more accurate ratings. So let's see. So we'll start with Too Late, since Too Late was the first book that we read in this video. This book, y'all seen my reaction. Y'all seen, I started this video off not wanting to read this book at all. I literally was like, oh my gosh, this is not what I wanted. Whatever. And then I ate my words and I took it back, because once I started reading this book, it was just so good. I, for a moment, thought I was going to give it 5 stars. But then it turned around and it wasn't 5 stars anymore. So I ended up rating it 3.25 stars, which is still really good. This book was still really interesting, but it did get to a point where I was like, it could have been better. And the way it was going, I really was hoping it was better, but it ended up just being, it was good. It was good. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I probably would like recommend it to somebody, but I feel like this would be like a very specific recommendation. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know who I would recommend this book to, but I do recommend it. Like, I did enjoy it. So that was this book. This book is basically about, it's about Sloane and, what's his name? And Carter. Sloane is a college student. She's living with her boyfriend, who is in the drug industry, and she wants to get out of her situation, but she is stuck in her situation due to trying to care for her brother. And then Carter is an undercover cop who is there at the university to bust Sloane's boyfriend and his whole operation. So they end up crossing paths, and working together in a way to take down Asa, Sloane's boyfriend. That's that. And then we picked up Can't Spell Treason Without T, and I listened to it on audiobook. I ended up not finishing this book during this video like I thought I was, but I did pick it up in a different video for a 24-hour readathon, which I finished in that video, and kind of, I believe I gave my review in that video. But I did give this book 3 stars, just an even 3. It was interesting, it was cute. If anybody asked me for just a cozy book for the fall, this would be the perfect book. It talked about dragons, and I really enjoyed that when I read that. But it was really just cozy. If you like tea, if you like books, like, it was fun seeing them build their tea shop that sells books. It was very cute seeing the town people get together and just the found family that they formed throughout this book. It was just cute, honestly. It was fun. It was a fun ride. It was cute. So if you are looking for a fun little fall read, this will be perfect. 3 stars. And I showed y'all before, but I am just obsessed with this photo. Like, this picture is so cute. Those were my 2 reads for this video. I wanted to do 3, but I am not a fast reader, so 2 was perfectly fine. And so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. If you want to see more of me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, do all that good stuff. My social medias will be down in the descriptions. Go follow me. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.